All right, guys, I want to go over some tips and tricks on banding because I didn't give you guys a full install of this. I want to really dive into it here. So the rule of thumb is 3 feet from a water source needs to be waterproofed. Obviously, we are breaking that rule here and we are going full shower. Now, that's just because if somebody's taking a shower over here and they want to go sit on this bench, the standing water off of their body, I want to make sure that it doesn't get into any cracks, crevices over there. So we're doing banding over there. We're going to do it on the windowsill up to this point, and we're going to make sure that all the seams on the pan, everything is waterproofed. This fabric goes up with a 2-inch overlap, and as you can see here in this corner, the overlap is here, so I do not need to band this vertical corner. I'm going to skip banding that vertical corner except for maybe like 12 inches up because water's never gonna hit that. That's literally 8 feet away. So with the banding, they sell this tool at Lowe's and it's a great tool. It's just a couple bucks. It's the QLT. And I'm gonna use the 1/8 notch and we're gonna put that on all of our seam spaces, and we're going to use a taping knife or anything with a flathead to get all the coverage. So let's get to it. All right, now you can see here, we got that done. And what I like to do is I like to do my overlaps where it matches like vertically. So basically I want my piece to be over that for like a proper drip edge. And I want this piece to come over that for a proper drip edge. So I'm gonna get this piece stuck down and then I'm gonna go a little bit more on top of that. All right, so now I got that piece of banding down. What I'm gonna do is just do the same thing here. And on the front, we're gonna repeat the process all the way around the window until we have waterproofed. All right, and that is all banded. So I did a band over the seam here, put an outside corner. Don't think I need to do the outside corners there. They're gonna be so far away from the water source. I doubled up the inside corner. I know it looks messy, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles on stuff like this. Banding, there are some guys out there that make it look so pretty and they wipe it down, but it's all getting covered, so I don't give a shit. There was a little bubble in the fabric here. So I ended up splitting the fabric and putting a patch over it. And I did the same thing on the wall here. And this was from actually when I did the installation, I cut that. So I knew I was gonna have to put a patch over here, but as I was working, saw a tiny little, a big bubble there, tiny bubble there. You can fix those by doing patches. If it's a mosaic, really thin mosaic, you might have to do some skim work, let it dry, but we're using a 12 by 24 on this, so shouldn't matter. And that, I think I'll be able to make it disappear. We're going to add an accent strip and put our niche here. We're just waiting on the customer to decide, but I'm gonna end up cutting that out and waterproofing it as we go so we can get the right height. But as far as the banding goes, inside corners, outside corners, every corner, there's your outside corner and banding on the whole window. I stopped it at that height just because don't really need it. Did the bench and we are good to go. So tomorrow, I'm gonna come in here, we're gonna start this floor, and then next week, we're gonna be rocking and rolling on this shower. Looking good though. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. See you later.